What's good, audiophiles? My name is Nasir and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for tuning in. So in this video I'm gonna be showing you guys, we're gonna be doing something a little different, a little experiment. So we're gonna be trying to attempt to create a full song and only using stock plugins. So this template is stock plugins only. So this is FL Studio 21, and yeah, log in and feel free to comment in the comment section, throw in your suggestions or whatever you think might help other people who are gonna be in the comment section. So let's get it. So I have a beat loaded right here and the BPM is 135. So here's a beat.
You gotta get up every morning.
Yeah, cool, right? So I have something written down and I'm just gonna jump right on the beat. Taking that time for the bass, the honey is dripping on keys. Okay, so let's try to record. I have channel 2 amped, so yeah, let's get it. Let me just drink some water. Okay, now we're recording.
Big boss getting richer every minute. Oh no.
Boy, taking that time for the bass, the honey is dripping on keys. Time for the lyrical kings, dramas are running the passion with ease. Go ahead and get caught on your knees, no many people to please. Stack it up, pack it up, run it up. I am the man with the deal. Word, for real, speak like you mean what you say. Can't hear the beat, they don't hear you, but I ain't saying a word. Word, for real, speak like you mean what you say. Can't hear the beat, they don't hear you, but I ain't saying a word. Okay, cool. So you have to take as many texts, do as many texts as you can. Then you're gonna comp all the text, the best part of the text into one solid full text. So let's go in with another text.
Big boss getting richer every minute. Oh no.
Boy, checking out time for the beats. The time is alright. Sorry, let's get it.
Big boss getting richer every minute. Oh no.
Boy, checking out time for the beats. The honey is dripping on keys. Time for the lyrical kings, dramas are running the passion with ease. Go ahead and go caught on your knees, no many people to please. Stack it up, pack it up, run it up. I am the man with the deal. Word, for real, speak like you mean what you say. Can't eat up if they don't hear you, but I ain't sign away. Word, for real, speak like you mean what you say. Can't eat up if they don't hear you, but I ain't sign up. Cool. So let me just do some backing vocals. Let me just add some backing vocals that are gonna make this whole project interesting. So I'm just gonna turn this on so I can hear what's happening.
Big boss getting richer every minute. Oh no.
Boy, checking that time for the bass, the honey is dripping on keys. Time for the lyrical kings, dramas are running the passion with ease. Go ahead and get caught on your knees, no many people to please. Stack it up, pack it up, run it up. I am the man with the deal. Word, for real, speak like you mean what you say. Can't hear the beat, they don't hear you, but I ain't saying a word. Word, real, speak like you mean what you say. Can't hear the beat, they don't hear you, but I ain't saying a word. Okay, let's do that again.
Big boss getting richer every minute. Oh no.
Boy, checking that time for the bass, the honey is dripping on keys. Time for the lyrical kings, dramas are running the passion with ease. Go ahead and get caught on your knees, yeah, no many people to please. Whoa, stack it up, pack it up, run it up. I am the man with the deal. Word, real, speak like you mean what you say. Can't hear the beat, they don't hear you, but I ain't saying a word. Word, for real, speak like you mean what you say. Can't hear the beat, they don't hear you, but but I ain't flying away. Cool. So now we have the text. We're gonna comp and just leave the best parts. Take only the best parts of each text to create one full text that's more appealing, more sounding more better to our ears and all that. And yeah, we're just 5 minutes in the video and we're done with the recording part. So now I'm just gonna pause this video and I'm gonna come back again after I arrange everything, and then we're gonna get into the processing with stock plugins only. Let's go to the files. Okay, so let's continue with the video. So at this point I've already comped some of the text and made one full text. So right now I'm just gonna walk you through what's going on the mixer channel, what I have set up, and this is what you're gonna be using. Those are gonna be downloading this template, this recording template. Okay, this FLP. I'll have the links in the description so you can have it and do your own projects using the same FLP file. So I have the instrumental routed to channel 1. As you can see here, this is being sent to channel 1. Okay, and then I have the main lead vocal sent to channel 2. Now let's go and see what's happening on channel 2. So when I come here and when you look at channel 2, so the first thing that I have on, the only thing that I have on channel 2 is picture. Remember, we're using stock plugins only, so you're not gonna be using Autotune Pro or WebTune or any other pitch correction plugin. We're gonna be using picture, and here's what picture looks like. To those who don't know, it's a stock plugin, pitch correction plugin in FL. So I have it set to B minor, and the reaching speed is almost medium. I don't have it set to the max because, as you know, picture is not as good as Autotune, Antares Autotune or WebTune or any other third-party plugin. So from picture I have it sent to channel 3. I'm routing it to channel 3, and now this is where our main chain is, our main processing chain. So now let's go over the things that I have placed on the main processing chain. But first, before we go any further, I want you guys to listen to how this sounds like before and after the effects, including the master effects. So this is how it sounds like before any effects, just raw recorded.
Boy, checking out time for the bass, the honey is dripping on keys. Time for the lyrical kings, dramas are running the passion with ease. Boy, don't go caught on your knees, not many people to please. Stack it up, pack it up, run it up. I am the man with a deal. Word.
Not really interesting, nothing much happening, everything is dry as it should be. And the first thing that you do is always clean up your vocal text, and I've pretty much talked about this technique, the method of cleaning the vocal text, or the noise floor, the background noise in your vocal text, using the audio editor Edison. So when you double click your text, and it opens in this window, which is the sample window, I think, sampler window, something like that, and then you can press Ctrl E or just come here on the options, sample, and edit in audio editor. So when it opens Edison, the only thing that you have to do is select a part that has the background noise only, for example this part, and then you have to click on the right side. I think you have to left click to acquire the noise profile, and then after you acquire the noise profile, you select everything and then right click to denoise. So what it's gonna do is just remove that noise profile that you selected in the first place from your whole vocal text. So this is, and when you're done, you have to drag it back to here, or you can create a new tag, a separate version of the the cleaned one, depending on what you want to do. So that's the cleaning part, and then you move on to now adding your effects or your processing chain. So